What's up, my YouTube family? How is everybody? I hope everybody is doing wonderful today. Thank y'all so much for clicking on this video, y'all, because we got some wonderful things to talk about. So welcome back to the channel, to all my subscribers and to all the new subscribers. I'm so happy that you're here with us. So thank you once again. Y'all, this is a game changer. Now, just to give you a brief history, how I came across this wonderful God of all herbs. That's what they call it. I started to study with this Indian guru. He's on YouTube, and I'm going to link his channel down below because I cannot pronounce his name. You know how those Indian names are, but much love and respect to this master, this yogi, because over the first 3 months that we had this pandemic or this global attention, I gained weight. And so it almost sent me into a depression. And that's a no-no on this spiritual journey. Look, it will come knocking at your door just to see if you're going to use the wisdom that you have stored up from all the many lessons that we've already been through. So it was yet another opportunity for me to analyze the situation and see why I felt the need to eat. Perhaps it's because that we were on lockdown for a while. For here, I think we was on lockdown for like 5-6 weeks, and then we start to move around again a little bit, and it's still just touch and go. But nevertheless, I don't give myself an excuse. So when I realized that, hey, I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling this extra 30 pounds. And that's a lot. And I'm like, okay, we got to do something. We got to do something quick. So that's what I started doing. And it's been a challenging time for me. But nevertheless, as a goddess, God I am, we just keep moving. Nothing is a problem. Nothing is a setback. Everything is an opportunity for us to be better. Because every time we look back and learn from an experience, we get the opportunity to make changes, to rewrite the program, and keep it moving. So I want to talk to y'all about this wonderful herb, because this particular Indian guru, the first thing he asks before he goes into a meditation, a guided meditation, is, have you had your HARITAKI today? So I said, HARITAKI, what is that? And I began to do research on it, and to my surprise, a lot of videos on YouTube talking about this wonderful God of all herbs. So I got me a small little amount of it just to test it. Here it is. And y'all, I wish I was an Amazon affiliate, but I'm not. So I'm not making any money by telling y'all this. I'm telling you about this herb because if you're serious about your manifestations, if you are really serious about this spiritual journey to ascend your soul, this is a game changer for a lot of different reasons. And they call it the God of all herbs. And I kid you not, y'all, this has been a game changer for me. Before, I was still taking a lot of herbs. This was one of my favorite go-tos, my Amis. I take Amis, and this is really good for taking a little Amis just before you meditate, before you start to focus on whatever you're trying to manifest. The Amis is wonderful. And I don't have it back here in my office with me, but I also would take colloidal silver as well before meditation, just to get my mind focused. And I would take, this is C60, carbon 60. This is very good too. It can enhance your focus. But comparing the Amis with the C60, y'all, this is all you need. When I got this in, As a matter of fact, I just got it in yesterday, and I took some, and I'm like, whoa. Within 20 minutes, I was feeling the effect of the cleansing. This is a total body detox, including cleaning your third eye. If you want to get your third eye decalcified, now my third eye was already open, but you're talking about super clarity. Super clarity. I was already able to tap into the astral plane, the fourth dimension, the fifth dimension, and communicate with my spirit guides, my ancestors. Was already doing it. But this, oh my God, let me just tell you about Haritaki, y'all. If you don't know, when you take this herb, it starts cleansing you from the mouth all the way down, all in your brain. It gives you 300% more oxygen. It cleanses your blood. Y'all, I could not stop moving. I was moving, doing my chores in the house, got all my chores in the house done, still had so much energy. I actually went outside, y'all, and did all the hedges around my house. I trimmed all the hedges around my house. And I'm like, oh my God. And still full of freaking energy. I did a workout. I lifted some weights. It's just been crazy. And I haven't been hungry because you can actually feel the herb moving about your body, cleansing you. And that's a great feeling. And to be out walking around. If you think when you meditate and put an eye patch on to tap into the fourth and fifth dimension, baby, you try this stuff, you'll be walking around with your third eye open in the daytime. But I like that. I like being able to see on the astral plane and beyond. This Haritaki herb gives you total focus because it's such a cleansing herb. And let me just say this. This is not for people who eat a lot of meat. I'm vegan, and yes, I gained a lot of weight eating too much guacamole and chips. Oh, they were gluten-free chips, but I ate too many of them. I was eating way too many baked potatoes. I was eating way too much brown rice pasta. I was eating the right thing, but I was eating way too much of it. And yes, you can gain a lot of weight eating a lot of vegan foods if you're not careful how much you eat. So I was doing a whole lot of eating the first 3 months of this pandemic. And I'm like, no, I cannot accept this. We got to get back to work. Although all my gigs, y'all know I'm a blues singer, so all my gigs at the casinos, everything got canceled. I really didn't know what else to do but sit in the house and eat. Couldn't go to the gym. They closed everything down. And look, again, I'm not making excuses. I did that. I did that damage to myself. And I take responsibility 100%. And I don't accept the weight gain, the lack of focus. I don't accept being inactive in my day-to-day. I just don't accept it. So I had to keep searching and searching for the answer because I always know the divine has an answer. And so when this stuff started to work in me, y'all, I don't know about y'all, but I do talk to my spirit guides as if I'm talking to you. So I said to my ancestors and my spirit guides, I'm like, why y'all just not leading me to this? You're supposed to be guiding me, and why am I just finding out about this? Why y'all sit here and let me gain 30 pounds and then tell me about the Haritaki? You know, I felt some kind of way towards my spirit guides about that. My spirit guide said, look, honey, if we gave you everything all at the same time, honey, it'll blow your mind. You have to learn patience. We wanted you to learn to be patient and wait and know that what you have manifested is coming. So this is a process. And I get it. So I pass this on to you guys. If you're feeling frustrated sometimes, you manifest. And look, we have to learn patience with our manifestations. We have to be patient because everything comes in divine timing. And we live with knowing. We don't hope, wish, and guess about it. We know. And I need to learn that. And I'm grateful that I learned that. Now that I learned that, my guide took me to the next level because this allows you to really tap in and bypass a lot of the noise. And when you tap in, when you sit down and focus on that which you want, you desire, guess what? With 300% of your oxygen, when you get an increase of 300% of oxygen in your body, when you get a total clear vision, because we know we have to see this thing in our third eye, our spiritual eye, and when you can see that thing crystal clear, what happens is your frequency that you emit from the body, it goes all the way up and meet the match. Once you get a clear focus, this Haritaki will allow you to have a clear focus and see clearly what it is that you desire. Once you see that thing clearly, y'all, it goes up. And now what's going to happen is it's going to entangle. It's going to entangle with what's in your mind's eye. Because what's in your mind's eye is always in the high frequency, y'all. You're trying to reach from the fourth, fifth dimension standpoint all the way up to the seventh, eighth, and ninth dimension. But some things that we desire, some things are high up. And when you take this Haritaki, you will get a clear vision in your mind's eye that which you desire. Be very clear. And you need to do this on a semi-empty stomach. I would say take it, let it do the cleansing. Don't have a whole lot of junk to eat. My breakfast this morning was about a cup and a half of quinoa with some roasted beets. And I've been drinking lemon water all day. I probably have a little hibiscus tea before I go to bed tonight. And that's probably about it. I'm thinking about taking maybe a half of a teaspoon before I go in because this stuff is, baby, this is high frequency. And this came out of India. You want your Haritaki to come from India because that's the tree. The trees where this particular fruit grows on is in India. So you want to do your research. I recommend making sure that it's coming out of India. And let me tell you something. I have a lot of respect for the Indian gurus, the Indian gods, Shiva Ra, Lord Ganesha. You name it. Where my baby at? I can't. Lakshmi. I've studied all the Hindu gods. Buddha, yes. Look, we can learn something from all these ascended gods and goddesses and masters. We don't worship them, but we certainly give them honor and respect because they came to the earth plane and they left us a roadmap. We don't worship statues, y'all. We don't do that. This is a spiritual walk, and they all left us a roadmap to follow. All the gods and goddesses. I won't leave any of them out. Whichever one you resonate with, they're deserving to be honored because they left us a roadmap to follow. And when we trust them, they're going to guide us when we're ready. So I guess because I've been, no, I don't guess, I know. I've been able to manifest a lot since I've been on my spiritual path. But the things that I've been able to manifest, y'all, it didn't come like that. I had to learn to be patient and live in the knowing that it's all in divine timing. But with the Haritaki, because you have a clear vision of it, it can go up quicker and it can do what we call entanglement. It can entangle Your thoughts, your image can entangle what you desire to the match that's already there. And we know this. Anything we can imagine and see clearly is already done. It's already been designed. It's already been created. All we're doing is pulling it down. We don't worry about how much it costs. That's not our job. That's the one thing it took me patience to really understand. It's not my job. It's not your job to figure out how you're going to pay for certain things. No, that is always the job of the subconscious. It can see and it knows exactly how it's going to filter your desires into the 3D. It can come a billion different ways. So I always encourage you guys to be open to the many, many possibilities of how you're going to get it. Keep in mind, do not worry about how you're going to get it. We don't need to know those little details. Those details are worked on behind the scenes, and you better trust and believe that they got it, baby. And so that's my time. I just want to come on and share this amazing product with you guys. Again, I'm not getting paid anything, y'all. But if you're serious about your manifestation, I appreciate all the comments when I do these manifestation type videos, trying to share what I know. I don't know it all, but I try to share what I know as I grow. I want you guys to grow as well because, hey, the divine, the divine source. I almost said he, but God is not a he. God is not a she. God is everything. God is the male, the female, the trees, the fish, the birds, the spiders, the snakes, the elephants. Do I need to go on, y'all? God is all. You can't put a name on the all. So I like to say source or the universe, the divine, the Mother Gaia, is everything. So by recognizing that this divine entity, the creator, is everything, we open our hearts and we open our minds up to receiving it however they put it together. And we learn to simply say, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, y'all, I'm so excited about this. I really am. I'm so grateful because now I can see myself getting back into the gym, getting my workouts on, and just staying focused on, my meal plan and get myself back on track, y'all, because that's what gods and goddesses do. When we get thrown off track, we don't accept it. We don't lay down and feel sorry for ourselves. We dust ourselves off and get back in the game, baby. And let me tell you, the HARITAKI, y'all, it's a game changer for real. Get yourself and start your manifestations and trust and know. We're not guessing no more. We're commanding like gods do. We can command it. And we can stay in our gratitude energy and just be grateful that we can get it in. It's a blessing, y'all. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up. And if you get you some HARITAKI, look, drop me a line. I don't care if it's weeks from now. Let me know what it did for you. Because it's been a game changer for me, y'all. And so until next time, I'm Pathina, the Blue Scottish, y'all, the singing goddess. Soon to be back at work, y'all. And I love it. Y'all be good. And y'all continue to have a wonderful evening. Bye now.